What's going on, guys? So I just arrived to the gym. It's right behind me. You can see it right there. Oh yeah, there it is. Just got to the gym right now. Actually before that I was actually posing practice with Jay. Like every Saturday we do every morning. So far we're looking great. 11 weeks out officially now. But yeah, no new changes or anything like that at the moment. Said everything's going good. Maybe when we get a little bit closer, we'll probably do a little bit tweaks here and there. But everything's going good. My posing is actually looking a lot better now. It's more fluent. You can see how it goes. But yeah. So before I get into the workout or whatever, I just wanted to share a quote with you guys that I get every morning. I have a nap and it gives me a different quote every single day. But yeah, I just thought like I'd share this with you guys. And the quote says, "I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying." There it is. If you can see without the stupid glare. But yeah, and that's from Michael Jordan right there. That was a Michael Jordan quote. The app that I use is this one right here. Is that one, daily quote right there. That's the one I use. But yeah, so that quote, I actually really like that quote. He says, "I can't accept failure. I can't accept failure, but I can't accept not trying." And that is very true, guys. Like, you have to be open to failure. Like, you will not be satisfied. You will not be happy if you don't learn how to fail. You're not always gonna get everything right the first time. Like, it, you have to practice it. You have to practice. Nobody's perfect in this world, guys. I'm like, it's true. Like, Arnold didn't grow up, or Arnold wasn't born the greatest. He worked his ass off. I'm pretty sure there was times where he failed himself and he did not let, like, that wasn't a setback for him. He just kept trying. There's always room for improvement, guys. Like, nobody's perfect. Just when you think that you're satisfied with your body, there's always room for improvement. Like, you're gonna see a bigger guy and you're like, okay, that's what I'm aiming for now. And you're just gonna keep going. You're gonna keep wanting more. Always stay hungry, guys. Never ever be content with something. Never. I can tell you guys right now, don't be content, because you will regret it. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys, and I hope you guys take that into some consideration. But yeah, today we have upper day, and this is pretty much what my workouts is looking like. We're gonna do flat dumbbell bench press. We're gonna do shoulder press, close grip bench press, pec deck, tricep pull down, lat pull down, dumbbell row, TBar row, and then standing dumbbell side raise, and then a single arm cable side raise. And that's gonna conclude our pull day for today, and our upper day. Upper day today. And yeah, so let's go in there, have a great workout. And I'm not taking any pre-workout today because today got myself a bang. And it's that funny, I'm fucking matching. But yeah, let's get into the workout. What's going on, guys? So as you can see, today we did an upper body day. So this is the first time I'm doing a voiceover. I just want to see how you guys like it. If you guys prefer music or an edit, or just me guiding you through the workouts. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. So as you can see, the first thing I did was warm up my shoulders. I usually do just a couple movements just to warm up the shoulders, only because when I'm doing an upper body or just chest in general, and shoulders sometimes too, I like to warm them up before anything, because then I start getting like a little pain in the left shoulder, and it just bugs me, especially if I'm gonna bench and I just don't feel right. So that's why I just make sure I work them out. I work them out a little bit, or just do a couple movements just to make sure they're a little bit warmed up and ready to go. Because if not, like I said, they go ahead and they start bugging me. So I just do a little bit of flies, a little bit of shoulder rotation, and yeah. So right now, just as you can see, I'm about to finish up, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first working set of a chest, and that is gonna happen right about now. So for my first working set, I got on the flat bench. I use dumbbells for this one. I've heard that when doing dumbbells, like, it actually increases your strength for the for your bench press. I don't know if that's true or not, but so this is my first working set. I don't know why, but I've always had a habit of keeping my legs up on the bench, especially when I'm doing this movement right here. I don't do it if I'm on flat bench, but I notice I do it on here. But yeah, I did about on this first one. I think it was like 10 to 12, and as you can see, I just go straight up and straight down. I don't like twisting it on the top. Um, I honestly don't know why I don't do that. I see a few people do it, but to me, I feel it's not that much of a difference. So that's why I just keep it straight. And I always, if I know I'm going heavy, and at my last rep, when I have as I have it up, I put it down on my knees and go up with it because if you just like let it fall, you're like risking yourself to hurt your shoulder because by you just letting it drop, you're sometimes you might not let go and you might go all the way down with it, and you might cause like a tear or just an injury to the shoulder or your pec, and that's not great. Um, so this was the second set. It was a little bit heavier set. This one I think it was about 6 to 8 reps on this one. I usually have a spotter if I'm going a little bit heavier, but I was actually feeling good today. I actually didn't take any pre-workout, but I did have my Bang with me. Excuse me. Granted, I'd usually take pre-workout either way, but I don't like to because I don't like to depend on pre-workout too much. I feel like it's not good because you get addicted to it and then you just want something stronger. But yeah, so right here we did about 6 to 8, same thing. But on this one I went 10 pounds heavier, so I think this one was like about a 75, I want to say. Not too sure. But yeah, completed both. I actually did 3 sets of this. After that, guys, we came over to shoulder press. Just a regular shoulder press. I think I started with 35s maybe. Did about 11 to 15 on them. As you can see, as I do them, I take control of it. So I go nice and easy. I don't like going real fast up and down because I feel like you're just moving too fast and you're not really doing anything. So I like to concentrate as I'm going up and as I'm going down, concentrating on my shoulder, making sure I'm getting a good contraction with it. And as I was going slow, I was like feeling the burn, as you can see in my face reactions. But I like it. Like I think this has to be one of my favorite shoulder movements. And I actually really enjoy working on my shoulders. I don't know why. But yeah, and then this was my second set. Went a little bit heavy on this one. Feeling good. But yeah, if you're gonna go heavier with this one, I would advise you to have a spotter because, like I said, let's prevent as many injuries as we can get. Um, but yeah, so actually I was actually feeling pretty good throughout the whole workout. My shoulders weren't bothering me whatsoever because I want to say I warmed them up and they were just great. And it was just a great workout overall. Did a few movements, and after that we went ahead and went over to the Smith machine. So on this typical workout, what I did is a close grip bench pretty much for your triceps. So I would usually get on the bench press, but someone was using it, so I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead with the Smith machine. And as you can see, I go down nice and slow just so I could get that nice contraction with my triceps. And as I'm going up, it's like you feel very, very burn, like a very good burn. I just did 35 on it because I know if I went any heavier, I'd have to go a little bit faster. And I'd rather just go nice and slow, and I didn't let the bar touch my chest, so that's what made it a little bit harder for me, honestly. After that, we moved on to the pec deck. So I noticed that this machine was a little bit different from the one I usually use in my other gym, but I mean, it still does the same thing. And as you can see here, not too heavy, but not too light either. So when I go forward, I like to like squeeze a little bit, and then as I'm going back, I like to get a little good stretch in the chest. Just because it just feels great, and then I feel like as I close it together, I'm squeezing the pecs together until like pretty much like they feel like they're about to pop. But yeah, it feels great for me. This machine always leaves me sore. I really like this one. After that, I went over to a tricep. I used the triangle as a push down because the ropes were being taken. I'm not sure if they even have ropes at this gym. I think you have to give them like your keys or something in exchange for the rope, the tricep rope, because it looks like people were stealing them. I don't know why they would do that shit. But yeah, I went ahead and did about 12 to 15 at a decent weight. Felt great. I got a good pump out of my triceps, and I really liked that a lot. After that, we went over and did a lat pull down. So I try to do more back workouts only because my coach Jay told me that I should work out the back a little bit more so my lats could grow. So that's why I try to do a lot more lat pull downs. So right here we did about 8 to 10 reps, and I like to get like a little squeeze in the back, but I try to squeeze a little bit longer as I'm going down, but I just feel like I'm about to get a cramp on my back, which is weird. So I just don't do too much of it, because I don't want to risk any injuries, especially now that I'm about 11 weeks out from my show, which I'm very excited. I'm like super pumped. Well, actually, technically 10 and a half weeks. But yeah, we're going strong. My diet is on point. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very tight in my core, and I just can't wait for the next 9 weeks, 9, 10 weeks, and I'm gonna bring a great physique. But yeah, after the lat pull downs, I was supposed to do a TBar row, but all the literally all the bars were being used on the benches, on the squat rack, so there really wasn't one. So I went over ahead and used this row machine, which I really like. I did 10 reps on each arm, and then I did 10 more reps of both arms together as a row. I like going one by one because I like to, like, when I go back, get that good squeeze in, and I feel like it really works. I'd recommend you guys doing it one by one, not too heavy but not too light either, and you'll see that you'll feel like a really really good pump. It's a very good workout for me, at least I think so. After that, I went over for my last working set. I did some shoulders. I did lateral raises. I couldn't find any good dumbbells, so I just went ahead and used 10-pound plates, which still work. I mean, I still got a good pump. My shoulders were pretty sore after that. And yeah, I did about 10 reps on each arm, and then I used both of them. I did 10 with both, and that was pretty much it for my workout, guys. I had a great upper body day. I was actually pretty tired after that. And yeah, so that's gonna go ahead and conclude this voiceover for my workout. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of it. I could tell that I stayed quiet for a little bit because honestly it was like very difficult to do a voiceover because sometimes you don't know what to say. But I mean, if you guys really enjoyed this, I could do it every other video and try and get better at it, guys. But yeah, so we're about to finish up the workout here, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. And you guys stay tuned to see what comes up for further information, alright? What's going on, guys? So as you guys can see, I'm not in the gym no more. After the gym, I actually had an appointment with my boy Anthony for a haircut, which looks pretty good, like always. But yeah, so as you guys saw the name of the title, I actually signed with somebody. Nobody big at all, like they're just starting out. They're a small, very small company. They're just being established. They were established, I think, like a year ago or so. But I know them. They're very good. They're good friends of mine. They're cool people. I like them. Um, but they had hit me up saying like they had opportunities for sponsorships and everything, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought about it. But I mean, honestly, guys, let me tell you guys one thing. Like, beggars cannot be choosers. All right. Like, if somebody comes up to you and asks you for one of these kind of chances, I mean, granted, it's not a big brand, and I'm not saying just say yes to anybody, but if you like their stuff and you believe in the brand, then take that leap of faith. What's the worst that could happen? Honestly, like, the brand might not take off like the way you want it. Oh well, like, I mean, at least you tried. At least you have faith in it, and that's something I think I have. I know I do. I have faith that the brand will we'll move forward. I'm gonna try my best to get it out there as well. They're gonna actually come out with some new stuff pretty soon, and I will let you guys know when that does happen. I will end up having my own code, so for discounts for you guys. So once I have that, I will share it with you guys, so you guys could go ahead and shop from the brand. And the brand's name is actually Ignite Athletics. I've wore their shirts maybe once or twice before this happened. But yeah, so I already signed with them. I signed about a year contract with them, and I mean, I'm happy, you know, like I'm grateful that they're giving me this opportunity, that they trusted me to try and help them grow more, and hopefully I could grow myself, you know, and hopefully this will just open doors to more opportunities, you know, down the road. But we'll see. I'm just taking it a step at a time, you know. But yeah, I'm excited with that, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, big things are coming, guys, so stay tuned for that. All right. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to this, please hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 50, and I think once we get to 100, I'm gonna do another giveaway. Something that'll be better this time. But you guys have to subscribe, and I have to hit 100. If not, then we're just gonna have to wait. And the longer we wait, the longer you guys are gonna find out what I'm gonna give away. But trust me, it's gonna be something pretty good for my 100 subscribers. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, shower, get all this hair off me, and go get some food because I am pretty hungry. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.